Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day 16 of our hike along the Nakasendo Trail in Japan. We've been doing this for 16 days. I am so glad we were able to find this little reservation, but there is not another town for 40 miles, or at least not another town where we can sleep in. So that means we're going to be using the tent for the next 2 or 3 days just to get there. They are giving us free breakfast, but I've already eaten all of the supplies that I packed with me. So we need to find another convenience store somewhere so we can get more supplies. There's pumpkin bread, pumpkin pullman, and berry pullman. That was a very good breakfast. I think the first time that I ate breakfast in the hotel buffet style setting and everybody was just like looking at me all weird, I think that was the exception because every time since then it's been totally normal. Google says there's a 7-Eleven at the other end of town, so we can go get supplies. I learned that things that melt are bad, so we're not doing chocolate. These things, as good as they are, they also melt. Whatever they put on this, it's like a syrup, it melts. Ooh, bananas don't melt. Neither do pancakes. And they're selling beef jerky and dried sausage. The dried sausage is like half the price. Hello. $14 on food. It is insane how cheap food is here. Like if I would have got this much food in America, this would be 25, maybe 30 bucks. There's like dried sausage here. This would be a $30 bag easy in America. 14 bucks. This is a really cool town. Let's go pack up and head out. We have 40 miles to go before we get to the next town. So that means that we need to do 20 miles a day for the next 2 days. Something I realized the last time we resupplied is that a lot of this packaging takes up space and weight, and we don't need that. We can take the stuff out of the package, put it in a Ziploc bag, and save a little bit of space. For example, these things do not need to be in a box because they each come individually wrapped. Bananas are another thing. I'm pretty sure I can take these out of their peel. I can just store the banana itself in a Ziploc bag. I've seen people do this at like supermarkets where you have to like weigh your food. They will take the banana out of the peel and weigh just the food part of it to make it a little bit cheaper. I've never done that myself, but still just blown away that all of this was $14. And then in the Ziploc bag, I bought these for waterproofing, but they will work for food storage too. See, look at all of the weight that we saved by peeling them first. Okay, 40 miles, here we come. I believe this is the first time I've seen one of the vending machines being refilled. Somebody was asking on Reddit, there's a Coca-Cola thing on that guy's truck, so I don't think that these vending machines are locally owned. I think that the company that owns the vending machine is just renting the space in front of these people's properties. See, there's some big bees, and they look not that mean. Like, he's just chilling there. I wasn't going to record this, I was just going to get a drink and keep walking, but I see that one of their vending machines, I think these are like ice cream treats. Let's go, okay, let's chocolate crunchy thing. 190, so that's like $1.30. Yeah, look at that, we got a little ice cream treat. I love this camera that I can just stick it on things. I just need to remember to pick it up when I'm done sticking it on shit. Oh yeah, so it's just like an ice cream bar. But it's really hot outside, so I appreciate this, actually. Good. This place feels sort of similar to the interstate rest stops we have in America. It's just a little bit more businessy. I'm glad we found that. I wish they were more common. I wonder what that sign says. I bet it's telling me not to walk on that street, but I'm probably gonna do it. Translate says, pedestrian ahead, no entry. Well, I'm a pedestrian. Yeah, I'm gonna do it anyway. Of course, there's a tunnel up ahead. Do we think this is a good tunnel or a bad tunnel? The tunnel is 950 meters long, so that's about a half a mile. I see something that looks like guardrails on that side, so maybe that's where I'm supposed to walk. I've just got to cross over to that side. So it looks like the part that has the guardrail on it has a chain over it so that nobody can walk through here. Again, I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh no, officer, I don't speak Japanese. I didn't know what that said. These are honestly my favorite part of the entire hike, is just walking through these things. This is what I'm gonna remember the most. When I'm looking back in like 10 years thinking about my walk through Japan, it's gonna be these tunnels. Actually, this seems like a pretty dope spot to sit and eat some food. A little phone. Yeah, right here. I don't imagine you'll be able to hear me, so I'm not going to talk. Yeah, they're already starting to turn brown. I love these tunnels. Gotta make like we're in the New York subways. And the pedestrian thing just starts up again. Like, where do they expect the pedestrians to go if they don't want them in the tunnel? So this is blocked off too. Oh, maybe it's not though. Yeah, maybe it's not. Is that another tunnel? It is another tunnel. I want one of these tunnels that just lasts like 50 miles. I could walk in this thing all day. Regretfully, this one is pretty short. I have so many clips of me dropping and picking my bag back up. You know, I'm honestly really glad that they do construction on this path. Like, we've seen multiple people working on this stuff over here. They're doing a good job keeping this thing walkable. Arigato. Look at that, we got another hiker. Hey. Are you from America?
Yeah.
Yeah, you sound like it. Have fun. There seems to be something touristy over here, but I could not tell you what. Oh, it's a waterfall. And we're walking. You know, I realized I don't think I've ever actually touched bamboo. Well, now I have. I'm gonna try eating it someday too. People were commenting, asking if I would fish. They thought it would be cool to watch me try to fish for food. But it's a good opportunity to charge up my stuff. It's 2:30. I'd say that gives us maybe 3 more hours of daylight, maybe 4. Just restrooms here, out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, it's a bus stop too. We have been walking downhill for most of the day. And honestly, I don't like that because it makes me feel like we're gonna have a whole bunch of uphill later. I would much rather stay at like a constant elevation. 27 Celsius, that's like 80 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm taking a lot more breaks today than I normally do. Okay, the bananas have started turning black. Ah, get off me, bug. These no longer look edible at all. I'm sure it's just oxidation, but God, that looks really bad. I will try one of the black bananas. It definitely tastes a little bit sour. Maybe I should have left them in their peel, in hindsight. Damn it, I think I just wasted 4 fucking bananas. Nothing we can do about it now. You know, I'm not sure how feasible it is, but I think it would be really cool to camp on the bank of this river. Like, look how clear that water is. The sun is just about to go below the mountain line. Actually, I think we're gonna watch the sun disappear. And there we go. The sun is gone. So I'm looking at this. I think we might be able to find a place to camp up there. We just need to cross this. We're just looking for a spot that we think that nobody will disturb us for the next like 14 hours. Maybe this isn't actually this good. All of these trees are super close together. It's a really dense forest. Huh. What do you guys think about camping under a massive transform? This looks like an anthill. This looks like dirt that ants would move. Gotta be careful about bugs too. Yeah, like camping right underneath there. Looks like a viable strategy. I'm gonna leave my bag here and go explore a little bit more, but that will possibly be where we sleep tonight. The only thing that gives me pause about sleeping there is I see cars up here, which means that this road is used. I'm pretty sure this parking is for the businesses down there, actually. Let's take a quick stroll down here, see if we see anything interesting. Hey, this looks like a great spot. Ah, fucking spider webs. Holy. Where the fuck were they going to? Are there any dangerous spiders in Japan? Yeah, we just set up the tent right here. This is out of the way. Nobody would see it. I like this idea. Let's go get the bag. Come on. The reason that I chose to camp here specifically is because just down that hill, there's a business and they've got like 3 vending machines. So I can get a whole bunch of different drinks that I want to. I'm almost out of water. Like if I would have kept walking and gone farther into the mountains, I would have had like less options. And I like this part in particular because I see moss, which means that the floor will be a little bit softer than over there where there's pine cones. Okay, yep, I see spiders running around, but my tent should be bug proof. Got our cool blanket, got our cool bed. This is bringing back a lot of nostalgia for the bike through Europe. Google says the low is going to be 54 today, which is quite a bit warmer than it was last time. I'm not sure if we need the rain fly. And then I thought it was going to rain today, so I took all of my night clothes and I put them in a plastic bag just to make sure that they absolutely stayed dry. We'll change into those in a second. 8 hours of walking, 16 miles traveled. That's actually not good. That means that we've got like 24 miles. That means we're probably going to be sleeping in the tent tomorrow too. Yeah, everything is dry. Now, we get to try more of our little sausage sticks. Another benefit of being this close to the street, I don't think any bears are going to come for my sausage. The sound of all of the trucks down there will scare them off. You're probably sitting there wondering, wait, why are you drinking a Monster just before bed? And because of movie magic, I'm actually not going to bed. I have to edit a full video and then post it. So I am going to be here doing this for the next like probably 3-ish hours. Okay, the laptop is chewing through some footage. Let's go to those vending machines. Luckily, I don't hear a lot of mosquitoes. That's generally the worst part about camping in places like this, is as soon as you get out of your tent, you're just attacked. And looking at it from this side, we are completely invisible. There's nothing to see over there. Unless somebody actually takes a car and drives down there, we're fine. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like a little bitch. When you read about how far other thru hikers can go, they'll go like 20 to 30 miles per day over the course of months at a time. I had 16 miles today and I'm over here just like stopping every 5 miles, just like, God, isn't that pretty? Holy fucking shit. I'm actually just gonna sit here and look at this. I'm gonna sit here and look at the mountains a little bit longer. We still have like 20 miles to go before we get to another major city. I will catch you guys tomorrow.